My job is a hotel bed tester, and today I accidentally drank too much before work. The next morning, I woke up to find a handsome guy lying in my room claiming to be my boss. Subscribe now, the story begins. Here's what happened. Our company opened a new hotel, and as a hotel bed tester, it was my duty to personally experience the joy of freeloading. The manager, ever the party animal, treated me to some fake booze. After a few rounds, I was nearly out of commission. But I kept my mission in mind, stayed true to my calling, and staggered back to my room. Waking up with a hangover, I was in bed and he was on the floor. We stared at each other in utter awkwardness. He was quite handsome, with alluring features that still held a hint of youthfulness. His deep, lazy eyes were half open. The liquor was fake, but the man on the floor was real. Suppressing my shock, I stared at his fair, handsome features, paler than my own face, and blurted out, "Hello? Are you my colleague?" He strode over with long strides, eyes half closed, and gave a dismissive chuckle. "Don't you know who I am? Pervert!" Furious, I kicked him hard. Then, from beneath the bed, a weak, sluggish voice came in fits and starts. "I'm your boss." I suspected he was just bullshitting. How could I not know I had such a young, handsome boss? He stood up, glaring at me, a smirk slowly spreading across his lips. "Just a friendly reminder, my name is Alex." My head buzzed. Like I'd been struck by lightning. I remembered now. Yesterday, the manager had mentioned in passing that the new manager was here to experience life too, and his name was Alex. Was I so consumed by lust that I'd actually assaulted the new boss? First meeting and I'd already pulled off such a stunt? Let me explain. It's all a misunderstanding. I scrambled to my feet, trembling, but my legs gave way. I stumbled forward, a fierce woman tackling a man, crashing right into him. "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ... I pushed myself up using his abs for support, scared out of my wits. "Last night we didn single quotes t ... He looked at me like I was crazy. "You wish." I breathed a sigh of relief, impressed with myself for staying composed even when drunk. That level of self-control, could just anyone pull that off? He paused slightly before finishing his sentence with obvious irritation. "You were drunk, stumbled into the wrong room, and kicked me off the bed." I was utterly dumbfounded. "Why didn't you lock the door? You're young and living away from home. How could you be so careless?" He sighed. "I was too tired last night. Didn't get around to locking it. Who knew you'd come in?" It felt like getting struck by lightning all over again. This was worse than the torture he'd endured. I strained to recall last night's events, but alcohol had numbed my brain, nothing came to mind. "You better reflect on this. I'm going to take a shower." He left that statement hanging, as he yawned his way to the bathroom. His physique was too perfect, my eyes darted toward him as if beyond my control. Damn those proportions. And I didn't even take advantage of him last night. What a waste.